Hello students, today we will going to discuss another problem from the chapter Unit and Dimension. Okay, at first read the problem. Planck's constant h, speed of light in vacuum c, and Newton's gravitational constant g are three fundamental constants. Which of the following combinations of these three has the dimension of length? Okay, so the problem is that length is directly proportional with h to the power x, g to the power y, c to the power z. We do not know the value of x, y, z, so we are taking it arbitrarily. Okay. Now we can equate these two sides, and this is a dimensionless constant k. So this is our equation. And now uh, we have to calculate the dimension of h, c and g. Okay, at first we will calculate the dimension of Planck's constant. Okay, we know E is equals to h nu, where E is the energy, h is the Planck's constant, and nu is the frequency. Okay, so from here we can write that h is equals to E by nu. So the dimension of h is equals to dimension of E divided by dimension of nu. Okay. What is the dimension of E? Dimension of E means force into displacement is the work done, and that is equals to the energy. So the dimension of force is ml to the power minus 2, and displacement is another L. So the dimension of energy is ml squared to the power minus 2. Okay, so the dimension of energy is ml squared to the power minus 2, and the dimension of frequency, and the frequency is equals to 1 by time period. So the dimension of frequency is equals to T inverse. So we can write here T inverse. So the dimension of Planck's constant is ml squared to the power minus 2 plus 1, that is t to the power minus 1. Okay, now what is the dimension of c? Dimension of c, that is the velocity, so the dimension is ml to the power minus 1. And now what is the dimension of g? We know that gravitational force is equals to g, mass of the first body, mass of the second body, divided by distance between two masses square. This is the first body m1, this is the second body m2, and distance between them is r. So the dimension of g is equals to fr square divided by m1 by m2. So here we can write dimension of f is ml to the power minus 2 l square divided by m square. So from here we can write m inverse l cube t to the power minus 2. This is the dimension of g. So it is dimension of g, dimension of c, and dimension of h. We have calculated this. Now we will put the value here, that dimension of k is 1, as k is a dimensionless quantity. Dimension of h is equals to ml squared t to the power minus 1 to the power x. Dimension of g is equals to m inverse l cube t to the power minus 2 to the power y. Dimension of c is equals to l t to the power minus 1 to the power z. And at the left hand side, l is only dimension. Okay. Now from here we can write that m to the power x minus y, l to the power 2x plus 3y plus z, t to the power minus x minus 2y minus z. Right. Now we can equate the dimension from the left hand side and right hand side. Comparing the left hand side and right hand side, we get that x minus y is equals to 0. 2x plus 3y plus z is equals to 1. And minus x minus 2y minus z, that is equals to 0. So from this first equation we can write x equals to y. So here we will get 5x plus z is equals to 1, and here we get minus 3x minus z is equals to 0. Okay, now we can add these two equations. Adding these two equations, we get these two cut each other. We get 5x minus 3x, that is 2x, is equals to 1. So x is equals to half. And here 5x plus z is equals to 1. So we are putting the value of x here. So z is equals to 1 minus 5 by 2. So here we get 2 minus 5, that is minus 3. It's the value of z is the value of x. We know the value of x is equals to value of y. So here we can write the value of y also. So here we will put these values of x, y and z. We will put the value of x, y, z here. That L is directly proportional to h to the power half, g to the power half, and c to the power minus 3 by 2. So here we can write root over h, g, and c to the power 3 by 2 divided by, right? So our final answer is root over h by g divided by c to the power 3 by 2. Option A is the correct answer. Okay. Thank you students for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. If you want more problems from this chapter, you can write on the comment section. You can give any problem from your class 11 and 12 and from NEET syllabus. If you want that I will solve the problem, you can give the problem in the comment section. Thank you everyone for watching the video.